Hello everybody, I'm doing a quick video on my HAL eboost e-bike. It's a motobecane and I purchased this bike back in about February or March from bikesdirect.com. First of all, I wanted to say that I think e-bikes are great. This bike has definitely opened up a lot of doors for me. I'm able to go up way more trails and explore more areas than I've ever been able to do on a regular mountain bike. So I'm really happy with what it's done for me and opened up those doors. So this is the medium frame. I think it's 46 centimeters. And I am 5'10", weigh about 200 pounds. And the bike fits me fine. I have not seen a large. I did not see this bike before I bought it, except for online, of course. I never saw it in person, and I bought it because price point wise, it was the best deal that I could find on an e-bike. So a few facts about this bike is it's a Taiwanese aluminum alloy frame. It's got the boost axle spacing. It's got 27.5 inch wheels on it. They say you can put 29 inch wheels on it too. I don't think I have a desire to do that. I have played around with tires. As you can see, the front tire is a Schwalbe. It's a knobby nick. It's a 3-inch wide tire, and as you can see right there, I've got room for more. So I'm going to try a 3.25 inch tire next that I just bought on eBay. I think it'll be fine, and I'll put the knobby nick on the rear. What the bike comes with is 27.5 by 2.8 inch tires, and they're Maxxis Recons. I think they're great tires. This one here is pretty beat, as it's the rear takes it the hardest. So that'll be replaced soon. We've got a RockShox Pike 140 millimeter shock on there. Plenty of travel for me. I use this bike mostly for mountain bike riding, up and down hills, single track, trails, fire roads, etc. The rear shock is the RockShox Monarch. All these facts are on Bikes Direct. It's a 200 by 57 millimeter. You got Shimano Dior XT shifters. As you can see there, it's got the shift indicator, which is pretty cool. And then we have all the wheels are WTB with the boost spacing. They're 29 millimeter wide wheels or rims. You got the Shimano Dior XT brakes with 180 millimeter rotors. I would say they're good to excellent. We've got the Shimano E8000 steps drive system, which I think is great. Comes with a charger and a 504 milliwatt battery. This bike came in a box. I did have to put it together. You have to install the front wheel. You have to install the handlebars, the seat posts, and the pedals. So I did not have to do any adjustments, except that there is a lever on the derailleur, which I'll show when I rotate the bike around, that I had to set into the proper position. I would recommend tightening everything up, especially that screw right there and that one on the rear shock. That did loosen up on me. And then I just charged the bike up and it was ready to roll. So I've added the pedals. Those I bought on eBay. Very inexpensive. They're great. Much better than what it came with. I don't remember what it came with, but they were not good. I also added the dropper post. This dropper post is by Shimano. It was $180 and it works great. I will drop it down, and that's as far down as it goes. That's the release lever right there, and there you go, it came up. Works great. It is a job to install it because you do have to route it. I wanted it inside the frame, and as you can see, I did get it in the frame. The wire comes all the way down there. You do have to drop that motor down, and it just swings down on that screw, I believe. So these two came out. It wasn't that bad. And then you have to fish the wire through and up through there, and then you attach it. You do have to cut it properly to make it work properly, and then adjust it properly. So it wasn't too bad. The only problem I had with this bike so far is that this magnet was out of position, and I did end up having to reposition it. So it's got to be positioned properly, and it is explained in the book on where it should go, and it should go right there. So it's got to be in line. I believe there's an arrow right there somewhere where that has to be exactly in line with, and you will have no problems as long as it's in the right position. So just note where it is on the spoke there. You'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going to turn the bike on. Just a press of the button there. You can see I got 3 bars left. So when you fully charge this, it takes, I'm going to guess, 4 hours to fully charge it, from maybe 6 if it's completely down. I've got a bunch of charges on this battery already. There is the display, and it's off right now. Clicking the shifter, this one up here, puts you in eco mode. Clicking the shifter again puts you in trail, and a third time puts you in boost, which is the strongest motor position. Okay, this clicker here brings it down to eco, and then off. Okay, so I think it's great. I love it. I think it's the best system out there, but that's just me. I like a mechanical shifter, so I dig it. The gear shifts are here. This is to go higher, this is to go lower, or vice versa. Not really sure about that, but either way, they work great. Better, much better than the Specialized bike I had. I also changed the grips. Forgot about that. Those are ergonomic grips. I got those on eBay, pretty cheap. So I'm going to just run through the screen real quick. You can see I have almost 629 miles on this bike. That's the total odometer. That's just a range. That's how many hours I have on the bike. 55 hours and 44 minutes. I have not reset this yet. Don't think I ever will. That's the fastest I went, which I don't think is right. 68 miles an hour downhill. It's pretty fast. And cadence meter. That's what time it is. And that's back to the home screen. So the app that you can download and put on your phone is by Shimano. It's the eTube app, and I think it works great. It allows you to do all the firmware that comes out frequently. This one's all updated. It connects easily for me. I didn't have any problem with it. And you can also adjust trail and boost. You have 3 levels: low, medium on high, and high on both of those levels. Eco mode is not adjustable. Eco is the standard. They leave it at non-adjustable. So once again, you can adjust trail, low, medium, high, and boost, low, medium, high. I have them both set on medium, and I think it's perfect for me. I have not ever even tried it on maximum. Alright, so the charger, it's real quick, plugs right into there, and then you plug it into the wall, and as it's charging, these lights will flicker, and then once it's completely done, it will stop charging and will not overcharge the battery. Okay, there's the original seat. And just rotate this around real quick. Get a little more light on it. So there is your rear chain cluster. There's the derailleur. The lever I was talking about is right there. That does have to be in that position. So once you get this bike, make sure that you put that lever up. There's a Shimano drive system. I like it. Compact. This bike does not weigh a whole heck of a lot. What else? Yeah, I think it's a great bike. So I did change the handlebars, by the way. Those are the handlebars I had on my old mountain bike. Those are specialized handlebars. I like them. They feel better than the ones that it came with. They were kind of cheapos, but they were still aluminum handlebars. Now you can see this bike was made in Taiwan. I don't know why they put a USA emblem on here. Maybe it was assembled in USA. I don't know. Now, the battery is easily removable with the key. It just slides out towards me. I'm not going to remove it right now. The rear shock does have an adjustment there. You can pump it up with a air pump to your desired capacity, whatever that is, based on your riding and your weight. There's also adjustments on the fork. You can see them right there. It's also adjustable on the top, and I don't remember exactly what these do, but I have experimented around with them. So, yeah, there it is. I think it's a great bike, great price, and hope everyone finds this informative. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.